All right, guys. So this is going to be a little different video than my normal what solds. So first off, have you ever reached out to an influencer or somebody, I don't know, famous for lack of a better word, um, popular in the reselling industry I got birds up there, to try and sell them something like, it's their specialty, but you picked up some on at a good price and you think they can make more money at it than you or turn it faster. So you contact them to see if they're interested in buying it from you, where you make a little money, they get it at a price they can make a little money. Well, we did that. So Renee's brother had this tub full of old vintage rock band t-shirts, a skateboarder t-shirt in there. Some of them are just thrashed, some of them are in great shape, and then all in between. And he was going to take this bin of shirts and just donate it. And Renee was like, no, you can make good money on those on eBay. So she brought them home, told him that we would try and sell them for him, and give him the money, split the money, however he wanted to do it, whatever. That's between her and her brother. But anyways, so Renee, we sat on these shirts for probably 4 or 5 months, didn't touch them, didn't do anything, and Renee finally got the idea, hey, Ralli Roots does a lot of these kind of shirts and deals and stuff. Maybe they'd be interested. We can get her brother a little bit of money, and he can get them at a price because he has buyers for things like this, and he can make some money. So Renee sent him an email, told him we had some vintage rock band shirts, and would he be interested in looking at them, maybe purchasing them. And took him a couple days, I think, to get back to us, but he got back to us. And he said, sure, he was interested. He'd take a look at them, take some pictures, send them to him, and he'd see what we had. So we did that. I took some pictures, created a Dropbox. I don't know if any of y'all know what that is. I didn't until this. So I figured that out. I dropped 100 and something pictures in there. It's 26 shirts. Took pictures of the front, back, the tags, imperfections, close-ups of the little dates on them and stuff. Pretty much everything you're going to look for when you're outsourcing. And took him another day to get back with us. He was on a trip to Mexico. But must be nice. And he got back with us, and he shot us an offer. And it was a fair offer for what they were, because I thought about it as, what would I pay after researching these shirts if I was going to do the long tail flip on them and list them, flip them, ship them, do all that stuff? What would I pay? And he was right there on that number. So we sent him a message back, and we were like, hey, sounds pretty good. Do you mind if we talk over the phone to kind of work out all the details, payment, shipping, all that stuff? And he called us, or we called him. He was texting with us, and he said, sure, we'll call him. So we called him, put him on speaker, and me and Renee sat there and talked with Ryan for a while. And Ryan's a cool dude. Seems very laid back, very knowledgeable. He was willing to talk to us about the shirts. We talked a little bit about our eBay business and his eBay business and stuff for a few minutes. It's like 15-minute conversation or something, but very personable guy, very nice guy. Exactly what you see on his channel seems to be what he is. I mean, pretty legit. Anyways, so we came to a number that we were happy with, he was happy with. He can make some money. Some of these shirts, when we were talking, he said that he's got people that would be interested in some of these shirts already. So he's going to do good. We're going to do good. Or Renee's brother's going to do good. Everything's going to work out. So I'll show you a couple of the shirts here and let you see kind of what we were looking at selling to him. I'm not going to show you all of them, but this is going to be it'd get way too long if I did. But anyways, here's some of the shirts. All right, so here's the 26 shirts kind of laid out, and I'm not going to unfold all the shirts, but let's take a look at some of them. It's Suicidal Tendencies, Send Me Your Money, old shirt. This one's on a Hanes Made in the USA tag. You Can't Bring Me Down Touring on the back. It's got all the tour places on it, everywhere they went, stuff like that. Let's see what else is in here. It's the Doors. There's the Doors. Let's see, it's on a Hanes USA tag, Made in the USA tag. If you look down here, 1990 Doors. I don't think there's anything on the back. No, it's just tie-dye on the back. Let's see what else we got here. This is a good one here. All Roy Saves. It's on a Screen Stars Best Made in the USA tag. It's blank on the back. But let me show you. This is a really cool shirt right here. Now, here's the tag. It's like a Tony Hawk skater team shirt. There's the front. The back has some more things on it like that. So this is probably the best shirt in the whole bunch value-wise. Try and look it up if you want to. It comps out very high. I told when we were talking with Ryan, I told him that we wouldn't discuss money in our videos. He gave me permission to use his name and stuff. Again, super nice guy, but we'll keep the business side of this deal between us. But anyways, these shirts, some of them are completely thrashed. I mean, but maybe they'll sell. I'm sure Ryan has contacts for people. I mean, look at this one. It's got stains and stuff in it, paint. But it's the Mighty Mighty Boss tones. But overall, bunch of great shirts. Made a good deal. Made a good contact. Hold on, let me... Anyways, overall, I'm happy with the deal. Renee's happy with the deal. Her brother's happy with it. I think Ryan's happy with it. So I'm going to get them packaged up and shipped out to him. He paid us while we were right there on the phone with him. Anyways, if you haven't ever checked out Ralli Roots, which you probably have, if you're watching my little puny channel, you've probably seen Ralli Roots, but check them out if you haven't ever seen them. They seem to be very stand-up people. At least Ryan is. That's who we talked to. Had a good sense of humor. Good, sound like he had a pretty good business head on him. But anyways, leave in the comments, have you ever reached out to somebody like that? When you're out sourcing, are you thinking about who and where you're going to sell this item when you're sourcing it? Or are you just picking up stuff that you think will sell and throwing it on eBay or Poshmark or Mercari or wherever you sell at? But I think one of the things to make your business grow and get to that next level is to, when you are sourcing, thinking about who's going to buy this. Do you have somebody in mind? I know we all try to make connections for sourcing, but do we make connections for buyers too? I mean, like Ryan, he's looking at these shirts, and when we're talking to him, he's like, oh yeah, I got a guy here that would be interested in this shirt. I got a guy here that may be interested in this shirt, kind of thing. So before he even buys them, makes us an offer, stuff like that, he already knows where he's probably going to sell some of these shirts, and probably for about how much. So it helps him make a offer where he can give that person a decent price that they're happy with. He can make some money. I make some money down the line. Reselling. I'm reselling. He's reselling. All the way up the chain till you get to the final customer. But leave a comment. Have you ever done that? Reached out to somebody that's an influencer or whatever on YouTube, has the silver play button or whatever it is, and talked with them, got them to contact you back and made a deal with them, or had them help you through something. But leave some comments. What's your experiences with reaching out to people like that? What's your advice for when you're outsourcing? Thinking about people to buy what you're sourcing. Thinking about people to source from. How do you... Little tips to help people grow their business. Leave them in the comments below. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. We would appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.